I grew up in Markle, Indiana, and in high school I had the opportunity to visit my sister who was working as a missionary in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. This was quite an eye-opening experience for me and one that gave me a new perspective of this world in which we live in. Since that time, I've been on several other mission trips, and through those I've learned that life is short, that I need to make the most of it, and that there's more to life than just living for myself. After graduating from high school, I began attending Cincinnati Christian University, where I met my wife Suja, and together we began dreaming about serving God cross-culturally.
When I was 5 years old, my parents left the United States to become missionaries in India. It was quite an experience for a little girl, one that influenced me more than I realized at the time. When I was 8 years old, we moved back to the United States, and I remember laying in bed at night, wondering why I was born into the family that I was in. I was given all the opportunities that America has to offer in terms of education and employment, and often wondered why I was not born into a poor Hindu family in one of the villages in India. About that time, I came across a Bible verse in Luke 12:48, which states, "From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded, and from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked." A few years later, a passion began growing in my heart to serve God as a medical doctor overseas.
As a family, we will soon be leaving the U.S. to serve God in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Our goal is to work with a team of people there to begin a church planting movement among an unreached people group. We will work to empower the people there to liberate them out of both physical and spiritual poverty. Alexander Christian Foundation certainly played a significant role in helping me financially get through my college years. And through the scholarship I received, I was able to complete my education and get the training I needed to serve God over in Burkina Faso. Here I am years later, and I'm excited to be able to pass on my biblical education to share the truth about Jesus with an unreached people group and to see how God will use us there. Thank you, Alexander Christian Foundation, for your role in helping me accomplish my goals in education, but more importantly, for helping impact the world.